Have you ever felt like life's pressures are closing in from every side, and no matter what you do, nothing seems fair? What if I told you that the answer isn't in fighting harder, arguing louder, or trying to fix everything yourself? It's in recognizing something most people overlook, the greatness of the Lord. Sounds simple, right? But here's the twist: truly seeing God's greatness can flip your perspective, calm your storm, and even transform enemies into lessons. Today, we're going to explore how tapping into this truth, starting with the powerful chapters of the Bible like Psalm 35, can bring clarity, protection, and an unshakable peace you never thought possible. Stick around, because what you're about to learn might just change how you face life's battles forever. Then, let's read the chapter together. Contend, Lord, with those who contend with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take up shield and armor, arise and come to my aid. Brandish spear and javelin against those who pursue me. Say to me, I am your salvation. May those who seek my life be disgraced and put to shame. May those who plot my ruin be turned back in dismay. May they be like chaff before the wind, with the angel of the Lord driving them away. May their path be dark and slippery, with the angel of the Lord pursuing them. Since they hid their net for me without cause and without cause dug a pit for me, may ruin overtake them by surprise. May the net they hid entangle them, may they fall into the pit, to their ruin. Then my soul will rejoice in the Lord and delight in his salvation. My whole being will exclaim, who is like you, Lord? You rescue the poor from those too strong for them, the poor and needy from those who rob them. Ruthless witnesses come forward. They question me on things I know nothing about. They repay me evil for good and leave me like one bereaved. Yet when they were ill, I put on sackcloth and humbled myself with fasting. When my prayers returned to me unanswered, I went about mourning as though for my friend or brother. I bowed my head in grief as though weeping for my mother. But when I stumbled, they gathered in glee, assailants gathered against me without my knowledge. They slandered me without ceasing. Like the ungodly they maliciously mocked, they gnashed their teeth at me. How long, Lord, will you look on? Rescue me from their ravages, my precious life from these lions. I will give you thanks in the great assembly, among the throngs I will praise you. Do not let those gloat over me who are my enemies without cause. Do not let those who hate me without reason maliciously wink the eye. They do not speak peaceably, but devise false accusations against those who live quietly in the land. They sneer at me and say, aha, aha. With our own eyes we have seen it. Lord, you have seen this, do not be silent. Do not be far from me, Lord. Awake and rise to my defense. Contend for me, my God and Lord. Vindicate me in your righteousness, Lord my God. Do not let them gloat over me. Do not let them think, aha, just what we wanted, or say, we have swallowed him up. May all who gloat over my distress be put to shame and confusion. May all who exalt themselves over me be clothed with shame and disgrace. May those who delight in my vindication shout for joy and gladness. May they always say, the Lord be exalted, who delights in the well-being of his servant. My tongue will proclaim your righteousness, your praises all day long. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Hey God, thank you so much for guiding me through Psalm 35 today. I'm grateful for the way you open my eyes to see your justice, your protection, and the way you handle the battles I can't handle on my own. Thank you for teaching me how to trust you, even when things feel unfair or complicated. Lord, help me to apply this in my everyday life, to keep my heart pure, to pray instead of holding on to anger, and to let your justice work in ways I can't even imagine. Teach me to respond with faith and not with resentment, to face conflicts with your wisdom, and to always remember your greatness. Thank you for being my refuge, my guide, and my friend through every challenge. Help me to walk in this knowledge, not just in theory, but in every step I take today and tomorrow. I trust you, Lord, and I surrender my struggles to you. Amen. Now that we've walked through the depth of Psalm 35 and uncovered how trusting God's justice can change the way we face conflict, it's time to ask yourself, how will you apply this today? Will you continue carrying resentment, or will you hand your battles over to the Lord and experience His protection? Imagine approaching your challenges with a pure heart, using prayer instead of anger, and seeing God work in ways you can't even plan. Take a moment to read these chapters, reflect, and let the words guide your actions in real life. And here's a question for you. Who around you needs to see this kind of peace in action? If this message stirred something inside you, don't keep it to yourself. Share your thoughts, your breakthroughs, or even your struggles in the comments below. Let's grow together. And if you want to keep learning how to apply these powerful truths from the Bible in your everyday life, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss a single insight that could transform your faith, your relationships, and the way you navigate the world. Are you ready to see God's greatness at work in your life? And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.